Well, welcome back to Formula 1 Manager, everybody. Fun little fact, I fucked up. Yes, that's right, the rumours are true, I messed up yet again. So basically what's happened is, you might have noticed that we're on to race 3, even though this is the second part. Yeah, so there was supposed to be a Saudi Arabia in between Australia and Bahrain, but unfortunately, I messed up Saudi Arabia. Quite spectacularly so. But luckily, no footage for that exists. So, it doesn't make a difference. We're just going to pretend like it never happened. Okay? And nothing did happen, because it was rubbish. So, we'll just ignore it. Anyway, I've done a little bit of updating of the car. Hang on. Here we go. I've updated the livery ever so slightly. I don't like that sponsor there. But I have added some sponsors to it. Tried to make it look a little bit nicer. It still looks shit. So, you know, there's that. I've also updated the driver suits. So now we've got some nicer looking driver suits as well. Driver suits that look a bit more realistic. So there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to what is the worst F1 manager career mode I've done thus far. And it's probably not going to get any better this episode. So if you want to just turn off now, go and watch something else that isn't a waste of time. Like, you know, you knock yourself out. Go and watch something else because this is going to be boring. Okay, continue. Oh, look at that. We actually have a new suspension, ladies and gentlemen. No, I don't want 10. I don't want 10. That was me being a bit dramatic there. It's an emergency. Bring them in right fucking now. And then if we have another 2, just normal. Just sort of like being prepared in the background. I mean, look at that. That doesn't really... Look at the attributes. What is that? Doesn't fucking do anything for us, does it? That's ridiculous. I don't suppose any of the other upgrades are gonna come in. 4 days, 4 days, 14 days. And how long away is... Ooh! Ooh! Underfloor is complete. Chassis is complete. Oh. Right. I would like... It's an emergency. I need 2 of them. What was the other thing that we developed? Suspension simulator concerns. Structural damage. Yeah, you can fix it if you want. I'll let you. Underfloor. Yep, it's an emergency. We need them as well. We've got no money in the bank anymore. I've just spent it all on this. But that's fine. We've got our first upgrades coming to Australia. I think this is going to be quite exciting. It's not. I think the race is still going to be shit for us. I'm going to put everybody... I'm going to give them both the goal of 21st because I don't really see us getting better than 21st. Doesn't matter how many upgrades we put on the car. But who knows? We'll see. Maybe this will work out really well for us.
Back down under for the Australian Grand Prix.
I wish I was down under the ground, that is.
Party mood in the grandstands, but in the paddock, expectations and tensions are high. In the last round, Max Verstappen flew to victory. The Dutchman proving that he can be absolutely unstoppable when he's in such fine form. Sit tight then for the rest of the action.
Let's head to practice, shall we?
That should be the green light.
Right. Behrman, off you go, lad. God, that car is ugly as hell. It is an absolutely atrocious livery. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I'm going to have to really sort that out. Tyres are very cold. Probably because it's 14 degrees. Bloody hell, look at that. It's 14 degrees, man. So, the question is, has these upgrades brought anything to our car? Anything at all? God almighty, I hope so. Lord knows we need something. We just need something. I mean, at the minute we're 9th and 10th, which is positions we've never been in before. We probably won't be come the race, but you know.
Yeah, not the best. Copy, copy.
Behrman doesn't like his car. Well, guess what, Behrman? I don't care. Oh, Bobby Schwartzman doesn't like it either. Jesus Christ. I've got two miserable drivers. Just complain about everything. It's ridiculous. If you don't like it, drive for somebody else. I'm not going to hold on to you, lads. I don't care. There we go. That's all in the blue. There you go, Bobby Schwartzman. Try that.
More rain expected.
Rain? Oh, for flipping hell's sake. Okay, well, that could make my life a bit more complicated. Well, at the end of practice 1, we are 17th and 15th. That's better. That's better. But still not perfect. We'll just simulate practice 2. I've got faith in the AI. Did it work? Where do we finish? 20 and 21st. Well, shit. Right. So there we have it then. The end of practice 3. And Robert Schwartzman is 19th, while Ollie Behrman is 22nd. This bodes well, ladies and gentlemen. This bodes very well for us. What was the point in putting upgrades on our car? They haven't made a little bit of difference. How is it, right, that in real life McLaren can upgrade their car throughout one season to the point where they are winning races, where arguably they should be dominating every single weekend? And yet, for some reason, in this game, every single time I put an update on the car, it doesn't take us forward at all. I just don't get it. It's the speed. What am I doing wrong? Upgrades don't work. They are. I just don't get it. I can't get an upgrade to work.
Let's find out if all that practice will pay off for the drivers.
No, it won't.
These days, it's a much faster layout here at Albert Park.
Shut up, Karun. Right, let's go into qualifying, shall we? Let's just go into it. Let's go straight into it, alright?
We should have the green
Behrman,
light now.
off you go. Schwartzman, you follow after him. Please, for the love of God, one of yous get into Q2. Just one of yous. I don't care which one, just one of you. Please get into Q2. Right, here we go. Behrman starting his flying lap. Let's follow him round. Let's have a little look here. Oh, no, sorry. That was the end of their flying lap, was it? No. That can't have been the end of their flying lap. It was an out lap, wasn't it? I am confused. Well, we're about to find out as they come round the corner here. Just a few more corners to go. Here we go. Coming round the final corner now. Ollie Behrman. Where is he going to put us? Let's have a look. Ollie Behrman does a 117. Schwartzman
Slow in, stay next
went
to
slower, so we don't care. The slower person doesn't get a shout out. What's everybody else doing? Science is a 115. Ricardo 116. Russell 116. Sonoda 117. We're within 4/10 of Sonoda. I'll take that. I'll take that. We're 1/10 away from Sergeant. And everybody else is currently hasn't set a time yet. We're still within 1/10 of Sergeant. Schwartzman is now out. That's fine. Behrman is still in, but only just... No, he's not anymore. Right. Schwartzman is very slow. But... Let's have a look at this. We're only marginally slower than Ocon. We're within 1/10 of Sergeant. Magnussen, 3/10. It's a little bit of a close one, to be honest with you. It's a little bit of a close one. Actually, it's like the big gap is sort of where Magnussen is. So so realistically, I think 16th. We might be able to get 16th here. Might be able to. The point is, we're not last anymore. Oh shit, I was supposed to send out my drivers and I totally forgot. We're not last anymore. We're not stone dead last. Well, Schwartzman is, but I think he's got more to give. Right, here comes our drivers. Schwartzman is the man leading at the minute. Schwartzman's gone quicker in Sector 2. Behrman hasn't gone quicker in any sector, so Behrman's out. Behrman is definitely out. Schwartzman probably going to be out as well, I reckon. Don't really see Schwartzman doing any better. We're about to find out, though, as he crosses the line. And it is... last. Which means Behrman's probably going to finish. Well, no, Behrman has finished. Third last. Unless Bottas absolutely smashes him, which, let's be real, he very probably is. Oh, well, he might not. He is getting held up at the minute by his teammate. See, that was me last year, having to argue with them too. Don't have to do that anymore, though, because I've got two shit drivers in a different team. And Bottas did not get ahead, so there we go. 20 and 22nd. What a waste of our fucking time.
Well, the fans here are all set. Every one of them eagerly awaiting the 58 laps of today's race.
Albert Park often seems to set teammate against teammate. From Hill and Villeneuve dueling for the 1996 win, to Bottas beating fellow Mercedes driver and pole sitter Hamilton to the win in 2019.
Albert Park is a deceptively easy track to learn, but it's just as easy to make a mistake around its walled sections and gravel traps. The street circuit is high downforce and just as heavy on brakes as it is on tyres. Race day has arrived, and the time has almost come for these drivers to fight it out, wheel to wheel.
A 4-stop strategy. Are you taking the piss? How the hell am I going to make a 4-stop strategy work? Oh, sorry. I beg your pardon. 3 stops, and also apparently it is the quickest time. What the fuck? How can 3 stops be... Okay, fine. We're going to take a risk, ladies and gentlemen, with Behrman. The game is telling us that 3 stops for Ollie Behrman is the fastest way around this track. Is it... Apparently it's only 10 seconds slower than what Schwartzman is. Christ, this is going to be an exciting one. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle in, because we are about to attempt a 3-stop strategy.
The anticipation is really building here. The fans in attendance are absolutely buzzing with excitement. Logan Sargent. Definitely one to keep an eye on today.
They'll be a bit frustrated to start in P18, but if they nail their race strategy, who knows what they can pull off.
Right, let's get to it then. Brace yourself for the Australian Grand Prix.
There we go then.
Lights out, and away we go.
We're off, ladies and gentlemen.
Just catch the guys ahead. Let's get him.
We are off.
Let's use that K1. Copy.
Are we going to get anything out of this race? I highly doubt it, but you know, let's watch and find out. Ollie Behrman is currently chasing down Mr. Joe Guan Yu. It does look like our team might be more interested in fighting amongst themselves, though. Schwartzman seems to be on the ass of Behrman, rather than allowing Behrman to get on the ass of Joe.
DRS is enabled.
DRS has been enabled. Come on. Come on, lads. At the minute, Behrman is above his target, so you know, small mercies, eh? Behrman has started to pull away from his teammate now.
Copy. Cool. Rear left if you can at all.
A little bit interesting here. Schwartzman's starting to get left behind a little bit. Although not as much as I thought. He's still sort of hanging in there. Behrman seems to be losing Joe a little bit as well. In fact, he's about to fall out of DRS range. So this is not good news. Come on! Speed up! Fucking pair of knobheads. Oh! One of the kick sauber, whatever they're called, has gone off. He's off. He's in the shitter. Oh, get in. It's Bottas. He's gone.
You're doing great.
Brilliant. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Right, so, race update. We're on lap 5. And my teammates, my little drivers there, have just been left for dust. Bottas is probably going to... Alright, just blank me then, Behrman. That's fine. Bloody hell. Nothing is really happening. My team aren't... We're not quick enough. I think is probably the best way to put it. We're not quick enough at the minute. It's 27 degrees. Behrman is getting his arse handed to him. Schwartzman is sitting in P20. He's probably going to get overtaken by Valtteri Bottas at some point. These upgrades haven't done anything. They have not fucking done anything to this car. It is still a pile of shite. Oh! Bottas has got a mechanical fault. He's out.
And as far as we can tell, they've got a fault with the car.
Right, what's the fault? We don't know. But Behrman is back in it. He's looking for a overtake. Yes! That's an overtake by the Bear. Get in there, Mr. Behrman. Thank you very much. Right.
Let's try and close the gap.
Get after Schwartzman now. So, we've just entered the pit window for Ollie Behrman to take his first stop of the Grand Prix. He's still going to have another 2 to go after this.
How about the tyres?
Right, we'll bring him in, I think. We'll bring him in now. And he is going to go on to another pair of the softs for that. Oh, he's in. He's in. There we go. See what happens then. Right, good stop, good stop. It's not a bad stop. I've seen better, but it's not a bad stop. There he goes. He's off once more. So, Schwartzman is 8 tenths away from Ocon, who was just pitted. Well, he's probably not going to get Ocon, if I'm brutally honest with you. I might be a little bit wishful thinking there, but we'll put him on attack.
Close up the gap.
And we'll try and get him to close up the gap. Yeah, it's not working. Ocon is just absolutely taken out.
Copy.
Taken away from him. Right. Schwartzman. Yeah, I'll pit you now. I'm quite happy to pit Schwartzman now.
Copy box.
Oh, bugger! Shit! Bateman's got a puncture! Oh, how'd that happen? Oh, I don't believe it. Oh, fucking disaster. Absolute... Oh, and he's just been hit by the bloody Aston Martin. Oh, I don't believe it. Oh, for fuck's sake. This is what I get. I was trying to wait until the pit window opened for Bayman. And his bloody tyre burst just as he was coming around the last few fucking corners. Oh, how much... He's 37 seconds behind Bottas now. Right. Well... Schwartzman, you are going to be the saving grace this time around, lads. I need you to somehow put on a good performance today. Oh, fucking hell. Schwartzman is not gaining, though. He's not gaining. He's falling further and further back from Sargent. He's not quick enough. He's not fucking quick enough.
Oh, it looks like a pit stop issue.
I literally cannot do anything about these guys. I mean, if I put on always defend, maybe Schwartzman will be able to hang on for a bit, but I highly doubt it. I think we're going to end up last and second last again because Bottas is right there as well. Oh my god. I hate this fucking game. And there goes the Williams of Logan Sargent. Oh, never mind. We just ran him off the road. It's fine, everybody. If Robert Schwartzman's going to drive like that, then that suits me just fine. Why can't he do that when it matters? Just decided to drive him straight off the road and onto the grass. Brilliant. Brilliant, Bobby. Absolutely brilliant, Schwartzman. That was incredible. That's exactly the kind of racing I'm here for. If you can't beat them, fuck them up. Kill them. Make them look like bloody idiots. Ram them into the wall. Bloody take them out. Just get rid of them. If you can't beat them, make the grid smaller until you're the only one on it. Alright, just keep fucking going, lad. Get in. This is the kind of dirty racing I'm here for. More of that, please.
Bottas has DRS behind.
That's alright. Robert Schwartzman's gonna kill him. Go on, Robert. Kill him. Don't let him get you, Robert. Do not let him get you. I think you can probably drive a little bit more aggressively now as well.
Mode push. Mode push. Copy. No more lifting coast.
Copy.
The temperatures have come down a little bit so we can push a little bit more as well. Oh,
No
fuck.
longer need any liftoff for fuel.
God's sake.
We'll get back in this fight.
Come on, Schwartzman. Come on, Schwartzman. Get him again. Get him again. There you go. Have
Catch these
attack.
guys. Let's catch them.
Oh my god, look at how quick. In the space of 3 corners, Bottas has managed to get 2 seconds ahead of Robert Schwartzman. Over the entirety of this lap, he's managed to get 3 seconds ahead
Bottas ahead.
of Robert Schwartzman. And sorry, and we're supposed to be racing these people. We can't. It's not possible. The team's a load of shit. Schwartzman's going to have to pit because his tyres have just gone off. Let's see. The pit stop. Come on. Make it a good one. Make it a good one. A really quick one. 2.7. Okay. That's not quick enough, but it's fine. It's not fine. Not really. Oh my god. I can't believe how...
Bottas ahead.
We've put 3 upgrades on the car, and we are still absolutely dog shit. Like, it's not even a competition. It is just obliteration. We are getting absolutely steamrolled. We make the 2019 Williams look like Michael Schumacher's Ferrari. It's absolutely ridiculous. How can we be this bad? It can't be my fault. It can't just be my fault. Like, I'm well aware I'm not very good at games. And I don't know what I'm doing. Like, 90% of the time. Okay, 99% of the time. But, come on. I can't be this bad, can I? Oh, God, I can't. No, I can't be. I can't be. I can't be this bad at games. I can't be. There's no man on earth who's this shit at video games.
If you don't need it.
Schwartzman is currently fighting off Logan Sargent yet again. Here we go. Logan Sargent's going to try down the inside. He's probably going to get this move done by the looks of things. Yep. And it wasn't really very difficult, was it? That is absolutely horrific. Ollie Behrman is on the softs. Just in case Bottas decides to have another issue before the end of the race. I highly doubt that's going to happen. Schwartzman's gone again. Sargent is 1 second up the road once again in a matter of corners. Sorry. And that can't be my fault. That can't be my fault. There's no fucking way that's my fault. I'm sorry. Williams can just, you know, speed off 1 second down the road in a matter of corners. No. No, there's no fucking way this is my shit management skills.
Just go slow. We have our punctures, so go to mode punk, mode punk.
What? What? Where? How have you got a puncture? On the last lap? Are you fucking joking? Fuck off, you prick. Oh, I can't. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it anymore. I can't. Forget Formula 1. Forget this fucking game. Forget F1 Manager. I'm not doing it anymore. It's over. It's over. This was the final episode. Oh, look, and an Aston Martin's decided to hit her again. Oh, it wasn't an Aston Martin, sorry. It was a fucking Mercedes. Those pricks down at Mercedes. Once again, bunch of bastard wankers.
There will only be 3 laps to go with the line.
Go on. Go on, finish it on 3 wheels, you little bitch. Go on, Schwartzman. Let them all by. I don't give a fuck. Alright? Quite frankly, if Behrman beats you, it'll be the funniest thing that's happened this episode. Alright? And Alpine decided to rear-end me there. That's good news. I imagine this other Mercedes is going to have a go. Who's this? Russell? Aye, go on, Russell. Have a go at that. Look, see that rear end? Just ram into him. Go on. No. Not bothered. Fucking shit team. Shit drivers. Shit fucking game.
Max Verstappen over the finish line and today's winner.
Mode end, mode end.
So Behrman did overtake him at the end. Behrman got him at the end. There we go. Behrman finishes 21st. Schwartzman finishes 22nd. Carlos Sainz just is parked in the middle of the track. So is something else up there. There we go. Great.
Valtteri Bottas there, coming back to the team.
Fuck off. There's no way I'm listening to you talk about Valtteri Bottas. Let's have a look at the car analysis. I need to see this, okay? I need to see this. To try and understand what the fuck I'm looking at. Because I don't understand, okay? I just don't. I'm confused and I need help. Rank on grid. Okay. So, Skiddy's F1 team is 19th in the top speed. 19th in the top speed, okay? 19th. Great. So even at Monza, we will still be shit. Great news. Acceleration, 20th. DRS effectiveness, 21st. Low speed, 21st. Medium speed, 19th. High speed, 19th. Dirty air tolerance, 18th. Tyre preservation, 15th. Tyre preservation is 15th. Engine cooling, 19th. Total extra weight, 18th. What the fuck am I supposed to do with that? How the hell am I supposed to... Kick Sauber, right? Right. They're better than us in top speed, better than us in acceleration, better than us with the DRS, better in low speed, medium and high speed, they're not. So hopefully, in Suzuka, we might finally get ahead of them. Tyre preservation, we beat them on that. Engine cooling, they beat us on that. Total extra weight, we beat them on that. Okay, so... Suzuka, we might stand a chance. Might. Just might. Williams, I'm assuming, is the next team. No. Oh my god, they're miles ahead of us. Who would it be then? Haas? RB? No. Who would you put above Sauber? Surely Williams, no? I mean, Williams beat us on everything. So, our direct rivals are Sauber. And they have us beat on just about everything, man. It's... Fuck me. I mean, I don't even know what to do. Really. I haven't got a clue. I mean, what do we want? We probably want to work on... Well, what we probably want to do is build our car for combat. Alright. God, that is a shit line. Anyway, sorry. Brad Pitt said it, so it must be cool. Right. We want a car that is built for combat. Ladies and gentlemen, a car that is built for combat. We cannot lose any more top fucking speed. We can't really fucking sacrifice anything, if I'm brutally honest with you, because if we sacrifice the engine cooling, we're fucked. We'll go for that. Okay, that's what we're going to go for. So we're designing new side pods now. When are they going to be available? It's going to cost $1 million. Set them off now. We'll design something else. Rear wing. A rear wing surely is going to be quite useful for us. Right, we're going to go for that. This is tough. This is tough trying to get this to work. That's not going to help our cornering very much, but it is going to help our DRS effectiveness. Is that a good idea? I don't know. That's going to cost about 2 mil. We'll put on another one, even though we don't really have the money to do this. We'll put on another one. We'll do the underfloor. We'll just sink all of that in there, and we'll put another... We'll put 30 hours into this one. And then what we want to do is, once again, do the same sort of thing. Well, I'm not really happy with that one, but... So, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have put our new car parts on. Right. So, ladies and gentlemen, Japan is coming up, and it's expected that our car will be 19th on the grid at Japan. That doesn't bode well. Then we have to wait for Spain before we get another opportunity at something. Then Hungary, we have a chance at. And then... And then United States. And then Qatar. So there's 4 races where we might be something other than 20th and 21st. Great. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, I've just told you the races to watch there because they're the ones where we might actually be able to do something. Okay, so what we've learned is that this car needs to focus on cornering. That's what we need to focus on. That is our strength. So we need to build an agile car. That's what we need to build. While also trying to speed it up a little bit. This is my little challenge. It's going to be difficult. I don't think it's going to work. I'm probably going to get bored and annoyed and very angry. But, well, what can we do? Low speed, 20 second. DRS effectiveness, 20 second. Well, wicked. Wicked. Anyway, we've got some new upgrades coming. I've messed around with the settings on them, so they're probably going to do absolutely fuck all. We have literally 3 million in the bank. I don't suppose there's, like, you know, a bank anywhere, is there? Can we get a loan, please? Some money would be nice, though, because we're in a little bit of trouble, because I won't be able to upgrade the car anymore after this next round of upgrades comes through, because we've got no money. So, I wouldn't bother watching the rest of this series, to be honest with you. Go and watch something else. For your sanity. And also for mine, because that means I don't have to make these videos anymore. I'm joking. That's a joke. Anyway, thanks for watching this episode. If you made it this far, then congratulations. But anyway, I shall see you in the next one. If you show up. I wouldn't recommend... Well, no, Japan might be interested because apparently we're going to be 19th. So, tune in, ladies and gentlemen. Tune in.